This is my favorite car in the world, my E36. When I got it, she was a completely stock, genuine 328 M Sport. We spent a few months changing a few things on it, did some wheels, we got a big wing. I made it look how it looks today, and I was very happy with the exterior, but not only was it slow, it also drove like absolute shit. The whole suspension was knackered, it was on cheap coilovers, and it needed a complete refresh. So then began a huge journey to completely refresh the car, but also to do something I've always wanted to do, a big fat V8. We secured an M60 B40, which is a 4-litre V8 from an old 7 Series, and we started the swap. We stripped the whole car, did loads of rust repair, undersealed it, and fully rebuilt it down to every last nut and bolt. So now everything underneath is brand new. But 3 years into this project, not a lot had happened, and I was getting pretty sick of my slow progress, so I set a deadline. We're gonna get the V8 on the road in 3 months. April. Here we are, 3 months later, and lots of work done. We got the V8 swap running. Today, we're gonna drive it. This is gonna be the day that we start driving this, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Cross-eyed. Looks normal.
For you.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the front end together. I wanna make this look like a car.
Yeah, that'll be satisfying.
Yeah, little victory, so.
Yeah, let's get the front end on.
Yes. This is everything we have to make the front end complete. First step is the nose cone. And if a lot of you remember when I first got this, I converted it to pre-facelift because I prefer the kidney grills. I did have this like really dodgy, like non-OEM nose cone, but since then I bought an OEM one, had it painted. So we've got a nice freshie. Inside like that.
That goes in there, doesn't it?
So I think we've got to take the headlights out to get to the bolts in there. So I'm just going to whip these off. What is it? 12-hour non-stop ratcheting sounds to fall asleep to.
Imagine first time sleeping with like a car guy.
No.
Is it sorry? I just can't get to sleep.
Babe, let me just put this on. That's solid, decent.
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. Headlights back in.
Headlights back in.
E36s are so notorious for snapping indicator tabs.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah. Take a look, take a step back, have a look.
You can almost visualize it, can't you?
Yep.
Bumper and grills.
This bumper, honestly, is another one of those bumper sagas, isn't it?
Some
So,
Bosch.
when I was first learning to drift, and when I first bought this car, I crashed it like 3 times. Every single time, smashed up the front bumper. So this thing had a lot of damage. I ended up sending it off for paint, but he did a load of bumper repair to it as well. If you come around here, look. This whole section here was like missing and cracked, so he repaired that. There was like massive cracks down here, so he's welded, like plastic welded all that. This was just totaled, so this is brand new from BMW. My splitter was totaled, brand new from BMW. The bumper repair cost me 450 quid with paint. That slat was like 80 quid. That's 70 odd. I've had loads of clips.
Dirty.
This is just one of them things, it's just been such a expensive project, but I think a front M Sport bumper is like one of the best looking things. So first step, this is what we painted last week. So we've got to get this on. That's it.
Yeah, like, I know they are.
Nice.
Very nice.
That piece done. Next is the crash bar. I think it's gonna go. Oh, lovely.
Oh yeah, I've seen. That way a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So now we got the crash bar. We're gonna get the splitter on. So, because I've absolutely destroyed the bottom of mine, it's not gonna fit to OEM. Ooh, I don't know, that's quite nice.
Not awful.
All of these. We're just gonna drill nut and bolt. So holes there, we're just going to go in with a nice little countersunk Allen key.
Yeah, go on.
Look how tight that's gone. Got a gap there. Lush. Right, Bok, do not crash this one. Touch wood, touch wood.
Yeah, go on.
Yep. All right, then we're just going to drill all the rest.
Oh my god, my hand cramped. Oh, my hand cramped.
Dunzo. It's going to look unreal. Look how nice that line is.
Not bad at all.
Brilliant.
Right.
Get it on. Quick one, interruption, very quick. There is a 50% off end of winter sale on our website, boca123.com. In the description, you have 3 days left. We've sold out of a bunch of stuff, but we've still got grenade hoodies. We've got puffer jackets, nice and warm, half price. Joggers, 30% off. We've got coach jackets, half price, and a few other things. So if you want to get some stuff on the sale, website is down there, boca123.com, or click in the description. It's pretty much sold out already, so if you want to get the last little bits and bobs, then yeah, go on the website. Douche. That's mine.
Yeah, it's mine, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for so long. Oh my god.
It looks so good.
Oh wow. You hungry?
Yes.
You hungry?
Salmon.
Yeah. Should we do some lunch break? We're just gonna do a quick little grilled cheese, or toasty, as we call it in England. Sourdough, cheese, ham, pickles, done.
Easy money.
No, I literally went like,
I was going to do the block of cheese as well. You're lucky.
get knocked out.
I looked up and it was coming like
Yeah, that just frisbeed lush.
So how to make a really nice toasty or grilled cheese. Get some nice sourdough. Yeah, Dijon mustard and mayo. Do both sides. Bit of mustard. People who can't make sandwiches, do you know what their #1 crime is, I reckon? They don't spread all the stuff to the edges.
Oh yeah.
So then like every bite of crust is dry. We don't do that around here.
Not around here, partner.
Go on with some ham.
Pamela Anderson.
Go on with that. And then, Jesus
Yeah, they're
Christ, they're big boys. Look at the size of them. They are some big boys. Thin slice. What you want in a sandwich is like a nice like mix, don't you? Like cheese is really fatty and dense, and then you want like a pickle to like,
Balance it.
yeah, you just want a bit of acidity, a bit of crunch, a bit of saltiness. Cheddar cheese, just go nuts. Cheese placement is key. Like I said, dry crusts, the worst. I'm doing a bit of reconnaissance. Tap the edges, you know where they are. Fill it up. Mayo on the inside. Close that, close that. You can butter both sides, so you can butter like that and that'll make it brown. Or you can also use mayo because it's, you know, similar sort of thing. Mayo does a good job of it if you can't be bothered to buy butter.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's got the mayo on it.
Sizzle. Yeah, nice. Just a bit of mayo on that side. So yeah, the mayo is going to just brown it up. Like I said, same job as butter. Butter would be better.
that crispy cheese.
Oh, midst of my chaos, I forgot to put coriander in there, which is the best herb ever.
Tuck it in.
Good night. Best tip for toasties, if you have a wire rack, put them on the wire rack for like 5 minutes to cool, because the steam, if I do it like this, the steam's gonna like make the bottom...
Condensation out.
Yeah, it'll be a bit soggy. Normally I put them on wire racks, but I ain't got one. But good tip. Just give it a little bit of a, you know? Oh yeah. Nice, easy, simple, quick. Grilled cheese.
Or toasty.
Or a toasty, yeah. Good toasty though.
Cough on them, nice.
Yeah, nice.
That goes real well.
Yeah,
I rate that.
we should just not do salads. Let's just do unhealthy stuff on Mondays. Little hints of Dijon,
Yeah.
you know? Worth putting in there. Pickle side dish. Lunch done. I'm full. Let's finish this front end.
So, if you have black, tired looking trim, everyone says heat gun, which does work and
Doesn't last though, does it?
doesn't last. So, it will eventually fade quite quickly again. So, I wanted to do some wing mirrors on my car, so I searched online and some old boy said, old engine oil. So heat gun it first and then rub old engine oil into it, and apparently it like absorbs it and keeps it black.
It's like shoe polish.
Yeah. I don't know if fresh oil would probably work maybe, but I just feel like old's dark.
I feel like you need the black, you need the carbon in the oil, don't you?
Yeah.
Used oil.
Whether it lasts, I don't know.
So these they have these hooks, and they go in and then slide that way. So that goes in like that, slides back, and these go. And then we'll put a number plate there.
Woo! Jesus. They look brand new, don't they?
Yeah,
That was a good bit of advice, that was, old mate.
old mate with the used engine oil trick. Nice trick. Such a bird's nest, isn't it? Right, let's sort all this out. This is all the headlights. Washer bowl, we've got some temp sensors, we've got the bonnet close pin. So all of this wiring needs to get out of the way.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Get them kidneys on and it will literally finish it.
Yeah.
Let's pull it outside. All right, we've just about finished building the front end of the E36, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best things you can do to them. So these are black kidney grills for your BMW. Let me just go get what I need. That's what you should be doing. Chrome kidney grills. Chrome does go crazy hard, doesn't it?
It's the way it should be.
I can't believe I ever ran black. That just looks so good. Ambers and chrome kidneys.
Ambers do look good.
Yeah, I think that could be the move. Should we tidy this up?
Yeah, better add.
I hope you liked our little reel. We've been planning that for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ever since we bought a car that came with black kidneys, we were like, oh, we should do a reel where we should just destroy them. Got the Carbon Collective snow foam lance. It's raining. I always seem to be washing cars in the rain, but it's dusty and I want it clean. So we're gonna snow foam. like a dead dog on a lead. You're just like, come on. Cramp. That is actually.
Does look good.
Honestly, there was a point where I never thought that would go back together.
No.
It was sat on the lift for so many years. Just became like, I got so used to seeing it like that, you kind of forget that you can put it back together.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I know it's just a car, but like, big deal, isn't it? This isn't even meant to be the big moment of this video. We're supposed to be driving this.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how good this looks. All right, giveaway time, really quick. I'm gonna do one of these, our ultimate air freshener packs. There's 7 air fresheners in here, and they're all great. So if you wanna win one of these, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below. Comment what the first video you ever watched of ours was. What was the first video you watched? Where do you remember us from? Which video? Let me know how you found us, and that is the winner from the last video. Yeah, drop a comment. Win an air freshener pack. All right, next step of the project, shifter. This has come back from Daniel, and he has TIG welded it shorter, and we've got this bottom section, which is now shorter as well. So, that's gonna go in there. I'm gonna put this in the car, and we're gonna see if we can bang some gears.
Yes.
I'm just nut and bolting it for now because I've lost that clip.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Nice, that's it. These are just little clips that hold it in.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
How's that? Going to first? Going to fifth? Oh, she hits a bit in fifth.
Just hits there.
Yeah, sixth? Ooh. Reverse?
Oh, put my foot on the clutch.
Right over. Yeah, nice.
There's no point having a shifter if you haven't got a clutch. So this is our new slave cylinder. This goes in here at the back of the gearbox, but before it goes in, you've got to get the lines and the bracket on. Then it can go in with the 2 bolts at the back. We filled it up with fluid, and then we've got to bleed it. So Andy's going to press the clutch pedal, whilst I'm down below cracking the bleed nipple, getting all the air out.
Right, go on. Try going to gear. Wow, we think we've got a clutch and a shifter now then.
Yep. So now we need prop, power steering.
Let's do the prop.
Prop.
Let's fit the prop.
Yeah.
If we fit, if we fit this, we could actually drive it. I'm nervous now.
Did we measure it right?
Yep. This is the rear half, so they haven't modified this, they've just balanced it with this. So when this is all on together, they've shortened this and then balanced it as a whole. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, it's lovely.
You wouldn't even tell, would you?
Isn't our first rodeo, is it?
Nope. Should we get it on?
Yeah.
Let's get that on. You ready?
Well, that still fits.
Yes.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
She does. Nice.
Unbelievable, chap.
Button up nice.
Lovely. Bit of Loctite on that.
We've got a prop.
Prop's done, shifter's done. We're just gonna bleed the brakes quick whilst all 4 wheels are off. We did it mostly the other night, so we've got loads of fluid in it. I'm just gonna get the last of the air bubbles out, and then we should have brakes and a clutch, which is mint. Hold in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Lush, no more air.
Yeah.
Right, there's no more air. How's it feel?
Good.
Good. Like brakes?
We've
got brakes?
We got brakes.
We got brakes. Another thing we did last night, we lowered it a bit more as well because the front was very high. Andy's coilover master, ain't you?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's much better, isn't it? I think it still needs to come down a bit more, but that is better.
That's nice.
Next thing we got to do is this. This is your throttle cable. So we're basically just trying to figure out a bracket to run to hold this. It's actually throttle body. So we need to attach the cable to there, so when you press the accelerator, it does that. It's gonna come through there, like that, and sit in there. So our problem is, this is a throttle cable bracket, and that hits our bonnet, so we can't shut the bonnet. So these two are the mounting holes. So if we overlies them upwards, we should be able to drop that bracket down a bit. Just like that. No. So hit it. That's the gap. We could actually lob a lot of that off. Nice. Oh my God. We had to shave the bracket down quite a lot, so now it's really thin there. So if you got quite a lot of flex on that, and that will just feel horrible on your throttle, like on your accelerator pedal. So we're just going to reinforce it with a bit of metal. That shouldn't break now. Well, we've got our strengthening plate in. Also run out of black spray paint, so I've just primed it for now, and then we're going to get some black and sort that out another day. Yeah?
Yeah.
This end is going to go down that hole.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Down there. Nice. All right, if we come in the dash, there's the cable. That cable is now hooked up to that pedal, which goes down there. See that?
Yeah? Yeah. It's about adjusted up.
What is this? One of the last major systems now?
Yeah.
Power steering.
Power steering.
It's a power steering system. This is our reservoir, and it's filthy, so I'm just going to give it a little clean. Last system to go, and then we should be able to drive this. Prop, order and fit. Take that off. Throttle cable, done. Clutch slaving lines, done. Put front end back together, done. Build front end, done. Shifter, done. Right, power steering lines. Okay, 3 elements of the power steering system. You got your reservoir, which is going to hold your fluid. You got a power steering pump, which is driven off the engine, which pumps around the fluid. Then you got your steering rack. So this steers your wheels. We're going to have a line running there. That's going to feed the pump. Then we're going to have a line running there. That's going to feed the rack. And then a return line
to go back to the reservoir. This one here, that's your high pressure line. So that's going to be from the pump to the rack, and that's going to be super high pressure. These two, not so high. So we're going to do these two low pressure lines out of just normal hose, and then we're going to do this one out of an AN line. Yeah, so that's like an AN thing. So we're going to make our first AN line together as a group.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so the flow goes that way. So it goes like that. And then it's just a loop. Did you get it? Do you now understand power steering systems?
Yeah, spot on.
Easy. All right, so we got 3 lines to make. But the first thing we've got to do is mount this reservoir and find a place for it in the engine bay, because we can't run any of these lines or figure out lengths until we know where that's going to live. So step 1.
Give it a home.
Give it a home. Power steering reservoir, all cleaned up. And we've picked a spot, so they've got these 2 rubber mounts back here. And we're gonna basically just mount it back here. And there's a hole there and a hole there, so this is gonna basically go like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just need to bolt that up. Fat hose, low pressure. Smaller hose, low pressure. AN line, high pressure. So 3 lines. And basically what we're going to do is little one there on that one. Like that. Look at that technique, like that. You got a little twist on it.
Look, I've got a carp on the end.
I'm going to take this
I'm just trying to work out
where they want to route.
that's the route, yeah.
She's bloody mounted.
Lovely.
Banjo with the barb. That's your banjo bolt. 2 brand new copper washers, one either end. That's going to go in. Sweet. That's line 1. 1 out of 3, done. This is the other hose. This is the return. So this is going to return back home, rack, to the res. We've just done that one.
And then now you're doing.
And now we're doing this one. Tight does not describe that. The other one's even worse. Tight.
Like tiger.
Whew. Line 2 done. Nice. So this is your AN line, PTFE. This is rated to like 2,500 PSI, so this is like the high pressure line. And then this is your AN fitting. So we've gone for -6, and we're gonna figure this out. Bit of lube. That's gonna go. That's it. Well, that's on there. This has got thread in it there. And then we're just going to push that up and over.
We're good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
1 AN line. Our first one. Let's hope it holds. This side, we've got a 90-degree AN fitting. Just because it's going to come like and sweep round. So same again. Not the prettiest, I've scuffed it up a little bit just with the spanner, but hey, not bad for a first. We'll see if it works. So in there, I've got this, another M14 to AN. Coming out the pump now is AN fitting, which will go straight into R90, which is Andy's doing. Whilst waiting for Andy to nip that up. I don't even know how I'm stretching. I could definitely do a hot bar straight out the gate. Whoa. That was sketchy though. Should we
do another one. Takes a while to get a nice hot bar that's like not sketchy. Tight 181.
I'm mic'd up, so you're just going to hear my panting. I've done a hop 3 in ages. I got one. I'll do 180 bars, fakey manny 180. Like, because I know there's a mic there, I'm trying to like not breathe. How you getting on?
What's that?
You getting there?
Yeah.
Yeah? He's winning. That was nice. Let me do a better hop 3, make up for the other one.
Can I do 180? Just to lose
Yeah.
it.
Are you, is the bolt done? You done the bolt?
Yeah.
Lovely, well done.
Fuck now, wind.
Cameraman 180.
Hey.
Oh, that was actually nice, wasn't it?
Take it.
Anyway.
Last one. That's her. Lovely stuff.
So that is high pressure line coming out the pump, and that is going around the back of here
So there.
up to there, which goes into the rack. So we're done.
Think so.
All lines plumbed up.
Yeah.
We got this fresh plate. Finish off the front end. Look at that. And he's just doing the bonnet release catches. I'm going to fit this, and then we got to put power steering fluid in the reservoir. And then we're just going to do a few little checks, bolt checks, cable checks, hose checks, and then we can do the first drive. Heat gun just makes it a bit more like, makes the glue a bit more tacky, teriyaki.
Lovely.
Unreal. Yeah, fair play, what a car. Next step, wins power steering fluid.
How much does the system take?
Litre.
A litre.
Till she's full up, bud.
So how do we do this?
Turn it on. I'm going to pour some fluid in.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
And then just slowly lock to lock. And that just pulls it all through and then bubbling. And I think these self-bleed. Both ones do, so pretty sure they do.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, isn't it? We're figuring it out.
Right. Start her up, big boy. That's it. Cycle the fluid through the rack and all the systems. So we're going to do that by just slowly going lock to lock. And the car's off the floor, so there's no weight on it, so it should go easy.
We think that worked, I hope. So we're going to drop it down, we're going to go for it. But before we do that, I want to put all the shifter rubber and everything in, because the gas from the exhaust is going straight up the shifter hole. You see down there, literally the exhaust manifolds. Exhaust gas just comes straight up through here, into my eyes.
I don't remember it being this hard, but...
The technique. It'll roll back. Boy's done that before.
I'll stay in like that. Oh, it feels lovely. Out on top. Letting no gas in here.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, big sailor.
What?
Stop snapping trims.
Go on, where's your wood grain?
It's
bit aged now, but
Oh, that's lovely. Feels way better with the boot on it.
does it? Oh yeah.
Let's have it.
Let's drive it.
Let's drive it.
Let's drive it. Andy's already in the car. He's already ready. Look at that.
There it is, mate.
Let's go.
I'm so nervous, but so excited. Let's see if the clutch works. Let's see if it rolls forward on its own. First drive.
Have you got a clutch? Does it feel like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It feels a bit easy.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go. Right, you ready?
Ready as ever be.
Our throttle cable works. Is it moving?
That pull forward, isn't it? Oh, baby. This is sick. Oh my god, this thing's driving.
Have we got a clutch? Let me try a second. Wait, let me get a bit faster.
Well, just go in gear and then put your foot in the clutch. You got clutch.
Second gear. We got second gear. It's driving! And it's steering.
This is fuck! Oh my god, I can't stop smiling.
I'm a bit, I don't know what to think about. There's a lot of things. Is there any puddles on the floor?
No.
Oh, actually buzzing. This is savage.
This is, oh my god.
Alright, give myself a little bit of window. Oh,
Pop and bang and shit.
unreal.
It doesn't feel like we've just chucked an engine in and like not done anything out. Like it's almost a complete car. Like,
Taken a few years.
and then some. Saying that though, check the date. What's the date today?
29th of April.
29th of April. What did we say?
End of April.
We said end of April. I want this driving. Look at this. 29th of April. When we first started filming in January, we said we wanted this driving by the end of April. And it's driving. So we just rigged up the fan switch for now. Nice. We're still waiting on a temp sensor, but
Bit of a bean,
yeah.
some beans.
I was just checking if there was any like power steering leaks, any coolant leaks, fuel. We're actually alright. Well, there's nothing on the floor. Alright, first gear, let's just give it a bit of a
Little blend.
bit of a throttle.
That's going to go quite well, I think.
That's going to be quite quick, yeah. still in a bit of shock. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I know. This is crazy.
I'm still, my brain is doing a million things. I'm trying to work out like if everything's running fine. I'm still like a bit like, is this actually happening?
Yeah. Do you remember the points when we were like, people were like, that is such a hard swap and stuff doesn't fit, it'll take ages, you think you're close, just because it starts and all that. How many people were just like, you ain't gonna do it?
It was like a paperweight for 3 years. Like I reckon there's so many people that were just like,
Nah.
they ain't gonna finish that swap. I was one of them.
Yeah, same. I want to go on the road so bad.
Same.
Hey.
I just put the clutch in and it stalled.
We're dead. And it won't start.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got a leak. Have we? Yeah. Power steering. Throttle.
That sucks.
I mean, I was expecting something.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a good time to end the video. We've got a power steering leak, we've got a hot start issue, and we've got an alternator issue. So we'll fix them, but we did the first drive and it is the end of April. So I met my deadline. I can't believe it's got a front end on. I haven't seen this as a real car for 3 years. So yeah, this has all just happened really quick and it feels very surreal. But I'm buzzing. I just can't wait to get this thing on the road now and do some proper rips because I was very scared to drive that just then. Not scared, but like nervous because there's lots of things that we've touched, meaning there's lots of things to go wrong. So it is just looking ridiculous. I can't wait to give this thing a proper detail and a nice clean up, and I can't wait to see it on the road. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sure it's huge by this point. So if you're still here, well done you. We've got the V8 drive in. This is huge. I'm very happy. Drop a comment down there. And also don't forget the sale, the 50% off end of winter sale has 3 days left. So if you want to go get something, be quick. And yeah, big up V8s. See you in the next one. Goodbye.